In this video, I'm going to share with you my 9 marketing mistakes. I have compiled these from my 20 years of experience in business and marketing. That comes from a degree in business and finance, 10 years of building my own private therapy practice, and a few more years in Build It Brilliant of using online technology to help other helping professions to build their own business. So some of these are from my own personal learned experience, and some of them are from the experiences of other people. But I see them done time and time again, and they really do restrict your business building potential and your client numbers. So, number 1 is build it and they will come. This mentality is so common within our industry. So you started your practice, you've put your name on some directories, you may or may not have got to a point where you've done a website, you've done some socials, and then you sit and you think, where are the clients? Why aren't people booking with me? This is very, very common. And it's a kind of build it and they will come mentality. And this does not grow businesses. So I am sorry to say that you are going to have to do some marketing. Now, that doesn't have to be scary, and you can do it really effectively and really well. And that's what I love teaching people to do. But just doing some directories and maybe even a website is just not enough. Number 2, doing what everyone else does. So this is also incredibly common, that you look out at what everyone else does because you believe that they know what they're doing. And then you just do exactly the same. So your session structure is the same, your pricing is the same. You just offer this exactly the same as what everyone else in the market does. The problem with this is there's no heart in that. You're not building a business through your own passion. And that can be a real challenge. And also it leads to a really flat market where the customer doesn't have much to choose from in terms of the way people deliver things or the services that people offer. So I would encourage you not to just follow the crowd and be a sheep. I would encourage you instead to build your own business your way. Which leads me on very nicely to number 3, which is not trusting yourself and your own ideas. And so many people do this. They believe that everyone else's advice is better than their own instincts or their own ideas. And I think that is such a shame. So you will ask for business mentor, business advice, or other therapists say, oh, you want to do it this way, or you really want to focus on this. And you think, oh, but that's not really where my heart is. That's not really what I want to do. But you believe that they have got more experience than you, or they know more than you. So you just go along with it. And so, but surely you end up far away from what you actually are passionate about or what you wanted to do. So I really encourage you to trust yourself and trust your own instincts and trust your own ideas and keep coming back to those, make them really strong and come back to them time and time again. Number 4 is people start with the technology. So they will go to a webinar and learn about the powerful world of, I don't know, TikTok or LinkedIn or something. And then, oh my God, I need to be doing reels and videos, and I need to be doing this, and I need to be doing that, and I need a email autoresponder system, and I need all these things. And they start investing and learning all of this technology. Now that is a lot of time and money wasted. For me, it's the wrong place to start. You should choose technology when you've got a really good strategy, because the strategy will help you then to choose the simple and cheapest way of achieving whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So don't start with the technology. You'll end up spending a lot of money and wasting a lot of effort and a lot of time. Okay, number 5, bring your personality. So how does a client differentiate between you and somebody else. We know that one of the biggest indicators of success is the client, that therapeutic relationship between the client and the therapist, or the helping profession. How can they make that good choice to choose you if you don't allow them to see your personality? So it doesn't matter whether you're flamboyant and sweary, or whether you are reserved and quiet, whatever your personality is, bring that through what you're doing, because then you'll connect to people that really connect with you and your way of working and your approach and your personality. And then you've got a bigger opportunity for that client relationship to be really good and really strong. So bring out your personality. The next one is the low-hanging fruit. So the easy things, don't forget to do the easy things. I see so many people coming up with these marketing things that are whiz bang pop and amazing, but they're not doing the really simple stuff, like, you know, putting a post on Facebook, on social media, saying, I've got 3 sessions available this week, who wants them? Or, you know, doing something really, really easy and obvious and simple, or going out to people that they already know and telling them about a course that they've got coming up or something like that. So don't forget the easy stuff, the simple stuff, and make sure that you're going after that easy conversation or easy sale with somebody, because they're low-hanging fruit. Okay, the next one is walk in the customer's shoes. So successful marketing comes from walking in the customer's shoes as much as you can. So if you're going to write something, then put your customer's shoes on and think, how does that come across to them? Because you really want to connect with them, speak to them, talk to them, and, you know, lead them along the journey with you in your business. So we need to be walking in our customer's shoes as much as we can. Okay, number 8, don't rely 100% on social media. Social media is put out there like this holy grail of marketing. It really isn't, because especially if you're not paying and you're not paying for advertising, then you're not, it's a very long game is social media, because it's social. People want to go on there and chat. They don't necessarily go on there to buy things as such. And there's lots and lots of other options in terms of marketing. And we need to have a marketing suite of things that you do, that you love. Don't rely 100% on social media. It will take you a long time to build your audience and a long time to connect with them and turn them into clients. And the last one is don't go too big too soon. I see this a lot as well. It's people that buy technology that's whiz bang pop technology when they're really a small business, or they engage with marketing services from marketing experts that are really meant for bigger businesses, and they just can't financially keep the momentum going with that kind of marketing approach. So don't go too big too quickly. Choose something that is within your realm, wherever you are in your business, and then you can build the systems and grow them from there. So that is my 9 marketing mistakes. I hope you found that useful. I have been helping other therapists, coaches, and health professionals to overcome these marketing mistakes and create themselves a really effective strategy that's going to work through them. I do that through the Build It Brilliant blueprint. And there's a few options if you want to have a look at my blueprint, which is a 4-step structure, which helps you to start your marketing off from the right point of view, to plan what you're doing, how you're doing it, and why you're doing it. So then you can invest in the technology that you really need, and the simplest, easiest, and quickest way to achieve the outcome that you want. So I will teach you how to do the strategy, and I also teach you how to do the marketing. And I can also do the build of things if you don't want to do it yourself. So that is what Build It Brilliant is all about, and that's what I do. There's a few ways to get started. You could buy the book, which is the Build It Brilliant blueprint. I'll put a link to that in the description below. You could take my free technology quiz, which is all about assessing where you're at in terms of your current strategy, and you get personalized recommendations on what I think you should be focusing on in order to move forwards. Or you can subscribe here on my YouTube channel, and subscribe here on my YouTube channel, where I do a video every week in order to help you overcome the technology overwhelm and build your own brilliant business. That is it for this video. I hope you found that useful, and I will see you next week for the next one.